A little girl was locked in a basement by her own parents for more than a decade. What happened to her will give you chills.
In 1970, Irene Clark, trying to escape her abusive husband, grabbed her 13-year-old daughter Jeannie and made a run for it. So Irene was legally blind, so she needed social services help in order to help get a new start. When she walked into the department with Jeannie, they noticed there was something really wrong with the child. Jeannie, although 13 years old, looked more 5 or 6 years old. She was unable to walk, speak properly, and she didn't even know how to use the toilet. And that's when the terrible things that happened to Jeannie while locked in her house were uncovered. Now her parents, both her mother and father, were initially arrested and imprisoned. The child abuse charges against her mother would eventually be dropped, and her father, the day before the trial, would take his own life. But Jeannie's story does not end there. Jeannie's case attracted a lot of media attention, especially from the scientific community. There have been very few cases of truly feral children to study, and Jeannie presented a unique opportunity. Since she'd been isolated and never taught basic skills, researchers set about trying to teach her those skills, especially language. After a lot of work, Jeannie was eventually able to dress herself, she became potty trained, and she was able to recognize shapes and even call objects by their name. Even over time, she began stringing words together. But the funding supporting her case would eventually run out. Jeannie would then be placed into foster care, and she bounced around a lot. Any progress made would be slowly undone. Uploading part 3 now. For more 7 Cents, hit the